Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. It's 10:52 hours on Saturday, September 17th, 2016, and Mitch is back. Tell him where you been, Mitch.
I've been housing. I bought a house. Is that? No, that's not steel, that's poly.
Hey, you know where the dumbest place to stand when you cut that is?
In front of it.
Right in front of it where you are.
Soft to the
Sometimes
side.
it just goes pink, but
sure.
sometimes
Fair
it
enough.
snaps out and it's mean.
Ding!
Yeah, like that, see?
I have
What?
bad news for you. You got nothing.
I got nothing?
You got nothing.
Invested.
September 14, 2016. It's
Yeah.
like your high-risk, long-term investment program is
Yeah,
not paying
it's
out.
It's not. Hey, I've done this since I quit smoking. Okay, I used to spend when I quit smoking, it was over $7 a pack, right?
It's like I buy lottery.
Yeah, when I quit smoking, it was over $7 a pack.
Yeah.
Right? It's gone up and down a couple times since then. But I used to spend about $7 a day on a habit that was killing me. Hi, cat.
Yes.
So since I quit smoking, every week I buy a lottery ticket.
I've been
Every week.
I've been telling you about
If it fits in chips!
It fits in chips. Hey, it fits.
We have pallet rack decking. At least 1/3 of that was not a total loss.
Okay.
So we can deck our...
Okay, take everything off.
Yeah,
put the
this is
decking
gonna suck.
in, and
This
It's a thing we should do.
is gonna suck, but it is a thing we should do, and we have enough to do all of this easily. So, Mr. Mitch,
Yeah.
deck it.
Deck it.
But find out what this is rated for weight. Oh no, these have like big.
Trust me,
It's rated for more
we
than
do
the
bigger
2x.
things than that.
All right.
This.
Well, what you do is you put that there, and you move that shit over. You ever play
Yeah,
those slidey
yeah,
square puzzles?
sure.
You're doing that.
And we go
This
to
is
the
for you.
2x4s in place under it.
It fits.
Alright! I jumped on it! It doesn't move at all! It just kind of...
Oh yeah, because you're a fucking giant of a man.
I am!
Giant of a man.
Well, if he gets
Put VJ jumping up and down, on
Then
it,
we'll
and
be
then you
impressed.
got something. I don't think you can fit VJ in it, but that yeah.
Well, cool.
Hey VJ,
What the fuck
come here a
is
minute.
that shit? Now we just have to take everything off. No. We're just gonna do the little traffic game. Move everything over
It's
one
simple.
spot.
I'll just keep a pile here, and as I take something off, I'll put it on.
Can you, Mitch, stay. Come here.
What?
I just for the viewers at home, I need a little comparison. This is me, and I'm a little guy. This is Mitch. This dainty little specimen of a man is VJ. Next to one ISO standard Batman. So yeah, you are an ISO standard Batman. So for a lot of things, and you would know this better than I do, but like in the world of like elevator repair and stuff, when they put the safety cages on top of elevators, they plan on a standard 250-pound man. That's the standard. A man is 250 pounds. What do you weigh?
150-ish.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I weigh 160. There's somebody I'm bigger than!
You weigh yourself with your shoes on, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. I got to 165 last time.
He also does it with all his gear on. Cause I have like 20 pounds of shit in my
You
pocket.
damn right I weigh myself with all my shit on.
When we did my health assessment at work, I was like 162, but that was like with like
Yeah.
all my shit on.
Yeah, me.
I
just,
took issue with that.
Me, like, buck naked after a good poop, I probably weigh about 150 pounds. So, what do you weigh?
God, I don't remember. Something on the high end of 200.
Really?
Yeah. 300?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
Because I sit at 350. If he's lighter than me, that's America.
So,
He's just got a lot of heat.
are you taller than Bellatini?
I don't know how tall he is.
Really tall.
Well, he's like
Yeah.
6'2" or something.
No, he's like 6'4".
I'm about 6'4".
Did you see
Okay.
a news article about the 7'1" high school football player?
Oh God, that
Wow.
was frightening.
His name is like Brave, and he weighs 400 pounds.
You give
He's
him
a
the
high
ball
school
and
football
he
player
just
that
walks down the
weighs more
field.
and is taller than
The rest of the team.
all of the NFL players.
Wow.
Like, I don't know how he hasn't been drafted.
I don't know how someone so tall could play, because usually you gotta
He's
get
a-
down low.
He's definitely like one of the gumpy, like, he just kind of
Yeah, he's like,
down the field.
He's like the,
He's not going to run and grab anything. He
Right,
just
but-
kind of plows.
He's the center.
But if people
it's like
get up-
he's the wall that nobody
yeah.
can get through.
Because I learned a lesson. No matter how big and terrifying you are, if a little fucker gets up under your gut, and
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna end up on your ass.
Yeah, he's like fielding a Caterpillar D6 on your defensive.
We
like,
had a
nobody's gonna
kid.
push him anywhere.
We had, when I was in high school, in my massive high school, we had like a couple guys that were like, his size, and then we had Art Tovar. Art Tovar had exactly 2 fundamental features. He's about your height, about half your weight. Okay, little Mexican dude.
Yeah.
He couldn't run the fastest, he certainly couldn't jump the highest, but he could turn 90 degrees on a dead run. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen a human being do. He could run at full speed and without slowing down, turn 90 degrees.
Yeah.
This made him a god in basketball. Because you can't, just done. You just fucking, boom, and you just fuck. And yeah. Art, if you're out there anywhere, I'd love to hear from you. I haven't heard from him since like junior year. So, yeah. All right, thank you. These fit. You can swap them out. And you have failed me in money.
How about I failed you in?
You just cost me, how much is it? Like $140 million?
So your investment program isn't paying off.
Well, you failed
more
it.
numbers. That was one chance.
This was a wave function until we gave it to Schrödinger here, and you have collapsed my winning wave function.
Yes. Well, that wasn't a winning wave function. You need more.
You didn't know that until
You need more waves.
You looked. I need more waves. All right. So, Mitch, this is what I know. Those are the only uprights we have.
Is this wire?
This is wire. This is welding wire, but it's welding wire that we may or may not be able to use. I might send it off to somebody. But take a look at these. These are the uprights we have. Notice they have vertical lines.
Yeah, it's not.
Those are
Not
buttons.
the same kind.
But those might fit some of the racking that we have, because some of the racking we have has the button lock types,
Yeah.
the teardrops. So I think these.
Damn it, Holland-based automation company.
I think these will fit our racks,
Yeah.
and if we can find any uprights here that will fit any crossbreak. Hey, these! Look at these.
Yeah.
Look, these fit. These look right.
Yeah.
So those with that, they're short, but we've got a lot of height. And what I'm thinking is putting that in high voltage to replace the racks that are in there. That's what I got.
How high are the ceilings in high voltage?
They're like 16 foot.
Yeah. They're more than that, aren't they?
They're about 16, because the trailer's 16 foot and they fit perfectly on the trailer.
Okay. We are not cutting them down. If
They'll have to go in here.
if those don't fit in high voltage, we'll put them in here.
They
But
should fit in high voltage.
I don't know, they look like they're 20 feet tall to me.
That's because you're short.
Yeah, but this looks like 4 feet.
Nah.
And
Tree.
there's 5 of those.
tree.
Tree?
Tree.
I think that's tree.
That's tree feet.
Okay. Well,
That's
tape.
The trailer.
That's about 3 feet.
20 foot long.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that's 3 feet.
I haven't stared at him that long.
I didn't have to stare at them long either. They put it on the trailer. I was like, okay, they're about 16 foot.
Good point.
We can process them a little bit.
We'll be back.